Governance in the city of Lagos, a serious business for Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Let's now put you on speed. The latest developments with regards to the official engagements of Mr. Governor from the Governor's office. The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, recently flagged off what has been adjudged as Africa's largest logistics food park in Ketu, Erenyo, Ekpe, Lagos, christened the Lagos State Central Food Security Systems and Logistics Hub. The governor, who gave a description of the facility's capacity when completed, noted that the project is a response to challenges faced by various stakeholders in the agricultural space in the city of Lagos.
Today, like it's been said, is an historic day in Lagos State. And by extension, because we are the largest economy in this country, it's an historic day in our country. It's an historic day because we are redefining and we are rewriting food security of our state and of our nation. We're indeed happy today that we can flag off the most important food market, the construction of the largest food logistic park, not only in Nigeria. By the time we finish it, the landmark we'll see that will be the biggest in the continent of Africa. And that's what Lagos is about. Lagos is about the audacity to think. Lagos is about the audacity to imagine it and to make it happen. It's not just by sheer coincidence that we pride ourselves as the largest economy, as the largest city in Africa. We also need to be able to pride ourselves to do the biggest and the largest conception of ideas in our continent. I'm indeed very, very happy and excited that all of us are witnessing this gigantic project here today. This project is a full proof of our administration's commitment to addressing the challenges of the various stakeholders in our agri space and giving hope to our people through improved quality of life. The Lagos State Food Security Systems and Central Logistics Hub will be built on a total of 1.2 million square meters of land and will have the following components. It will have aggregation of a large storage facility, administrative buildings, trading and brokerage facilities, packing facilities, processing facility, cold chain, dry food chain facilities, logistics and trailer parks. It will have a massive water treatment plant, health center, fire station. It will also have an abattoir and a lineage, among a lot of other facilities that will be here. This project, when fully implemented, will indeed be a landmark that all of us will be truly proud of.
Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu commissioned a 250-seater capacity lecture theatre at Oto, Ijanike, proudly built and handed over to the newly approved University of Education established by the state government by His Royal Highness Oba Ilemobade the Oloto of Oto, Awori. The governor, who was appreciative of the Oba's kind gesture, urged other traditional rulers to emulate him.
History is also being made here today, because today, our Royal Majesty has deemed it fit, even before the Lagos State decided to convert this place, which was a college of education before it became a university. KBSC had started implementing his own economic agenda. Earlier this afternoon, I had gone to commission and to hand over a lecture theatre hall, which KBSC have started building even before we make this place a university. Education is the greatest weapon and it is the greatest gift that you can give to mankind. KBSC ọjọ́ yẹn apalẹ́ o, ìtẹ́ ṣe yìí, àwọn KBSC yòókù náà àwọn náà mú lọ́lé, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ́ school, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ́ lecture theatre, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe nǹkan ní gbogbo àdúgbò wọn. But we do not leave it for KBSC alone. You know that in the beginning of our administration, education and technology was a strong cardinal point of our deliverables. And we looked around and we said that if Alhaji Jakonde, over 40 years ago, can indeed set up the Lagos State University, which is just a few kilometers down here, LASU, 40 years ago, that why should we not be able to replicate and do more as a government? Lagos, as big as we are, with our population, we know that only one state university doesn't fit us.
The Lagos State Governor has assured the high-level Mission Stop TB Partnership team led by its leader, Dr. T.H.E.M.E.S, who paid him a courtesy call in his office to tackle tuberculosis in the city of Lagos. The governor, who was shocked at the huge figure of casualties from tuberculosis as made known by Dr. T.H.E.M.E.S, advocated for concerted efforts by all stakeholders to tackle the health challenge.
Your explanation to me now this afternoon had further broadened my view and my perspective to what the issues are and the real reason why we need to roll up our sleeves, and truly really, get to work on this. As a government, I'll sit down with my team and we'll ask ourselves, how can we improve what we're currently doing? What should be, our response to this? Where are the areas in which we're lacking? What kind of access do we need to recreate? What kind of funding do we need to put on the table? And what kind of partnership do we need to build? Things that we can identify partners, private sector partners in the state, in the city, that we need to, in a fairly scary scale, because COVID was scary, so people rise up. We need to be able to tell them, the story, and probably with that, we'll get a lot more attention, coming out of this, But the only thing that I mentioned earlier, which I will mention again, is that we need to have nice narrative around ensuring that it doesn't turn to a stigmatization.
In furtherance of the Lagos State government's drive to expand the educational potentials of the state, the governor, as part of his official engagements, inspected the ongoing University of Science and Technology project in Ikorodu, Lagos. And finally, from the governor's office, in relation to boosting the health sector in the city of Lagos, Mr. Governor also inspected the ongoing psychiatric hospital project in Ketu Erenyo in Ekpe. And that's the story from the governor's office segment this week. The City of Lagos TV show will continue right after this timeout.